Greetings and salutations, folks. There was a question that I asked some of my friends or people who were passing by whether they preferred a video game that has a great story but terrible gameplay, or a video game that has great gameplay but a terrible story. And I still find myself wondering about this one, because there are games that I've played in which there's terrible gameplay but an interesting story. But I haven't really gotten that far because the gameplay is just so boring. And for example, like, consider the game The Getaway. The Getaway is a game that I do intend to one day play through, but there are a lot of things The Getaway does that feel like they are trying to push away the player. Like, The Getaway doesn't bother telling you how much ammo you have, even though you're limited on ammo. It doesn't provide, like, a map of the city while you're driving around. It hides the directions you're actually supposed to take, and requires you to pay attention to your driver's turn signals in order to get to where you need to go. In contrast, for games that have great gameplay but a terrible plot, there are a few games I have played in their entirety, because I like the gameplay so much. Bulletstorm is a good example of a game that's gameplay is far superior to its storyline. Dying Light is a game that storyline is awful. And with Dying Light 2, now that they actually have a decent writer attached, that's what's making me so much more interested in its sequel. And then there's Superhot. And for Superhot, like, I get the gimmick. The gimmick for the storyline for Superhot is the idea that, like, they keep on pushing the idea that the mind is software, the body is hardware, over and over again. And it's fine, but for this game, I just kept wanting to play the game, not to... All these story sections just felt like interruptions to that. But first, let's get some story. You playing Superhot yet? I've never seen anything like it. What are you talking about? Superhot.exe. It's a crack. Logs you into this company site so you can play this game. Sick shooter. Sick how? Too hard to describe. Just play it. I'll send you the files. Hold on. When you run superhot.exe, it should do everything else automatically. Okay, sending now. Check it out. Now this is actually kind of cool that like, the menus are essentially submitted to you. I've already played the game, so that's why all this other stuff is there. So let us execute superhot.exe. And travel through an endless hallway. See, like, you've already started the game, and you've already shot somebody. Like, other first-person shooters, they're like, we're gonna take, time moves only when you move. Other shooters, they take their time to introduce the environment, the story, the world. So, Superhot makes it very, very quick to get you in and shooting people. Grab the gun. It was a setup. But here's the thing. Like, if it really was a setup, like, can you really be ambushed in a game where, like, there are no characters, really? I guess there's you, there's the person you're messaging, and then there are the people in control. And then this is a nice hallway scene to kind of teach you to move slowly. Also, it's very important to aim not for the gun level. You definitely don't want to aim for the chest, because the chest is gun level. And if you try to shoot anybody gun level, you're going to risk your bullets. Throw your gun, you missed. It is really bright in here. Damn it. Oh, hello. And one for you. And that's something I tend to abuse a lot, is, come with us. How about no? Is the fact that while jumping, if you hold down the L trigger, it maintains the slow motion. Whoa, damn it. He got me. And here you go. I guess there's a guy with a gun on that side. Also, when glass gets hit, it very, very violently explodes. Oh, hello. Haha. Also, when you throw an object at somebody, they will generally drop an object in your direction. Or at the very least in the direction that they got hit. And now, suddenly, story arrives. They have detected you in the system and have kicked you out. Unauthorized access. Oh. Nope, still going. What did you think? Interesting idea. Not sure what I'm supposed to be doing, though. I think I was in a factory, then an alley, and a subway? Lol, awesome. Everyone gets something different. It's crazy. That's one word for it. Some bad glitches at the end. Unauthorized something something. And then I got kicked out. Oh yeah, they updated the crack to fix that. Sending... Also, they update cracks really quickly in this game. Like, you play a game for like 5 minutes, and then suddenly, like a new update has already rolled out. Like, these hackers are like hard at work, pushing the envelope on crack distribution. Get over it. And punch. Oh, no, no. Come back, gun. Nope, that missed. Oh, hello. That also missed. I believe the pistols have... Oh, there we go. Oh. I try shooting people, miss several times. I hit the gun that I threw at him. So, I guess sometimes my aim is a little bit all over the place. Wrong place. Wrong time. More shots. But here's the thing. Considering the fact that, like, I've already mentioned that I don't really care much for the story, but any game that has, like, time as a mechanic. Oh, he moved. And he dodged very, very slightly. Oh! Nice intuition there. So, like, Max Payne 1 and Max Payne 2 I've already done on this channel. Wanna fight? But, like, there are other games that I've played which use time as a mechanic that aren't really that good. But I still kind of enjoyed because just a warm-up. Because, of the whole time gimmick. Like, Time Shift is an example of one. You know, I forget the name of another one, but point being made, like Superhot, and especially Superhot VR, make for very interesting usage of the time mechanic. Instead of just slowing down the gameplay to kind of slowing down time to give you a better chance to shoot bad guys, like with Superhot, and there's going to be a guy that just tries to shoot me. And you are standing in place. Nope, you moved. Nope. I was trying to throw the gun at his bullet so that the bullet would be deflected by the thrown gun, but luckily it did not actually hit me, so I suppose I didn't really have to worry about that. Ah, and then this is one of the endless rooms, which has a nice image of glass coming down from the ceiling. Quitting time. Now, what's kind of interesting is that all these bad guys are pretty random. In this room, more so. Like other rooms, like the previous one, the enemies that... The enemies that come out... Oh, hello. Pipe? The enemies that come out are always going to be in that order. But for this room, the enemies come out with random weaponry, meaning that the difficulty itself varies from, like, every time that you try it. Also, this car is going to run me over. No, he's not. Haha. And then there should be a guy with an assault rifle, which, it fires 4 times. Which I suppose is interesting when it comes to... assault rifles, because, like, you consider, like, the semi-automatic assault rifle, like, usually either... Or should I say, let's stop pretending that I know anything about guns. That assault rifles traditionally tend to shoot fully automatic, individual shots, or in bursts of 3. Whereas, like, that one shoots in bursts of 4. And actually, I think it shoots either it shoots either 2 or 3 bursts of 4, and then 1 burst of 2. Which is a little bit on the odd side. Incoming message. Look who's back. I've been trying to reach you for hours. You been playing this whole time? Didn't feel like it was that long. I know. Felt the same way when I first got in. Couldn't stop. It's kind of random. No plot. No reason for anything. Just killing red guys. Oh, that's right. It seems that way at first. Something happens eventually? I don't want to spoil anything, but I guess it doesn't matter now. They added more levels, but they're password protected. Seriously? That sucks. Yeah, super lame. I'll send anyway. Let me know if you figure out how to get in. Now, imagine what you'll have to do to figure out how to get into the game that are password protected. You'll just press the A button. Enter authorized password. Access denied. Enter authorized password. Access granted. All you have to do is attempt it twice. This is an interesting room because it's got a little bit... Oh. It has a little... They cracked the system. It's got a little bit of a lead up and then... like giant computer banks. Let's take that. Bang. And... bang. And... bang. And... I mean, really... do you really need any other weapons in this level besides a shotgun? Also, there should be one more guy running around. But I don't... Oh, hello. There you are. Oh. Are you with them? Now, there's not very much detail in the environment, but I do like how, how clean and, the environment looks. Not to mention, it doesn't distract from the red guys that you fight. Like, there's no clutter. I want to play, stupid password. Something weird happened. I think I just saw myself in the game. It didn't look like my room, but somehow I knew it was. Like in a dream. Snake Eater. I got in, but you don't want the password. The game is broken. It's been broken from the beginning. Come on, I was the one who told you about it. You owe me one. I didn't write that. Sounds like you're playing too much. For real? Why are you acting like this? I don't think either of us should be playing this thing. Whatever. I'm done with you. And that was the end of that chapter. But still, you got a new version of Superhot, so... might as well go back in. Kill some more red dudes. Oh, the tutorial. Wait for the signal. Walk. Yeah, there's this whole plot line involving people. Good, stand still. People in control. 5, stand still. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good dog.
Super hot.
Super hot. Super hot. And you are not in control. Make him fly. Which, like, my interpretation of the story is that, like, the Superhot EXE crack that you're kind of breaking into, strong medicine. Damn it. Yes, I'll make him fly. I don't know why I just dropped that. Alright, that took care of the shotgun guy. That took care of the assault rifle guy. Is that like, so... Is, the Superhot EXE gives you access to remote viewing. Damn it. Oh, that got both of them. Okay. Now, when you finally see yourself in the game... Oh, damn it. You're wearing a virtual reality headset. And then there's you. So, like, there's the idea that you're plugging your mind into these kind of remote tools, like these remote assassins. Hello. Inside job. And then at the end of the story, like, you end up destroying your body, which frees your mind? For reasons. So I guess you can keep completing jobs without having to worry about returning to your body. Oh, by the way, for some reason you could jump on people's heads, all Mario-like. There goes that guy. There's gonna be a guy coming from that way and that way. Good idea, but not fast enough on the execution. And... One more guy down this way? Super hot. But then there's also this kind of like corporation that I guess runs the thing. When will you learn? Dance, dog. That is attempting to control you, free you. Die, dog. I forget if you actually have to die in this. I mean, these guys are terrible shots. Actually, I'm really impressed how terrible of a shot they are, considering that None of them have hit me. You know, I probably should just let myself die, because this could just go on forever. Finally. Good dog. And like that whole corporation is an extension of the original demo that was made. You don't belong here. Because it was originally this kind of like free-to-play online demo thing. Where you played as this guy who was killing these red dudes, and then at the end you were essentially forced to jump to your death. Because they were like you're not in control, they are the ones who are in control of the situation. And let's throw. Now this level is very easy to cheese out. Especially when you don't have to worry about a timer.
Superhot.
Because otherwise then you'd have to start rushing those guys at the end of the hall. They've got... Oh, hello. This one's always a little bit tricky because of how close everybody is. And then you gotta be aware of these elevator doors that have opened. Oh, hello. And they're done. No plots. No reason for anything. Just killing red guys. You don't know what you're doing. I believe I'm moving. Watch closely. You're watching your home. We're watching. I can't read that text. Your mind is here with us. White text on white background. Try to disconnect. What if we don't let you? You must play the game forever. Forever. Try again. We could keep you here forever. Ah, I have escaped. And here's the thing, they could keep you here forever, and they do. This is not a game. Quits. While you can. Okay, I get it. I didn't know. I'm sorry? Clearly you are not. You are ruled by your pride. Promise you won't launch Superhot.exe again. I won't. Say the exact words. I won't launch Superhot.exe again. Good. And then we'll launch Superhot.exe again. Immediately. Ah, this one's a fun one. It's like this kind of like mansion entryway. Mansion or lobby, it's sometimes hard to tell. And then we'll kill the guy with the assault rifle. This guy's got a gun. Nope. That didn't work. There we go. Higher up. There we go. Let's give that a go. Ah, did that work? That worked. And then we got this guy way over there. We're gonna throw the gun there. That was way off course.
Super hot.
What I wish this game had, though, was, like, of any game that could have DLC. Like, I wish this game had DLC. And it was just, like, more levels. Now, there are a lot of endless modes. Whoa. I did not realize he had shot a second time. Strangely enough, the first time you play this level, everybody's kind of still standing in one place waiting for you to show up. The second time you play this level, like if you die that first time, oh, that was a bad move. And there it goes. Nope, that one missed. More to come. So, now here's the thing. If he's not allowed in, who's writing these messages? Like, who are these people you're killing? Don't lose your head.
Super hot. Super.
Because, like, if they don't want him in this game, like, do they not realize that he has access to it? And then again, like, what kind of protocols are going on? Who's hacking the Superhot EXE to create the cracks? You didn't keep your word. Pay yourself a visit. Punch yourself in the face. You know the way. Ah. Oh. Okay, this is kind of cool. You will learn the hard way. See if it hurts. I got my shoulder punched so hard I'm seeing red. How is your head? It hurts. It should. You are treating the system like a toy. It is not a toy. It is a tool. I can't control myself. I'm not even typing these words. Such meta. I don't know what to do. Yes, you do. Leave. You have suffered a head trauma. Seek medical attention. None of this happened. This is where your story ends. We talked about this. And I think you have to quit the game in order to, and then come back in, and then when you remember, we are watching. It makes it kind of like Fez in a way, because Fez was also one of the is this game that kind of like the system breaks down and you get kicked out of the game, and then when you come back, everything is all glitched out. What is happening to me? I can't stop. Super hot. Super hot. Super hot. super. You still playing that game? I have no control of my system or myself. Super hot, super hot, super hot, super hot. Yeah, sounds like you're playing too much. You can't even hear me. I'm writing this basically to myself. I can't stop thinking about the game. I'm alone in this. Super hot, super hot, super hot, super hot. Cute. You don't share a password. Now this. I'm so blocking you. I just want to get back in the game. Super hot, super hot, super hot. I just want to get back in the game. As you wish. I wonder if this is the level where you get superpowers. Which presents the idea that, like, everybody is connected to some system, which feels like there could have been, like, more of a storyline involving... hello? Involving, the future of technology, something that could have easily been like a Black Mirror-esque story. The system will set you free and make you very pixelated. This is 8-bit Superhot. The system will shape you. Oh no, my view is becoming narrowing, and it's also disorienting at the same time.
Super hot, 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 super hot.
The system will set you free. Software is mine. The body is disposable. Leave this body. Let's see. Hot switch is X. When hot switching, it is always very important to realize. Like, if I hot switched over to this guy with a shotgun, the shotgun would be destroyed. So, like, if I want to take over this guy's body and keep his gun, I can throw my bat at him, make him drop the gun, hot switch. Ah, damn it. Grab the gun in the midair, but not fast enough to dodge the bullet. Bye-bye, bottle. Might as well clear out everybody in one fell swoop. He's got a pistol, he's got another pistol. There's a guy with a... And the hot switch definitely changes things up. In that, it enables you to take out a guy without actually fighting him. Alright, I kinda sorta got him. I believe there should be... Yep. Nope, that missed. And then there's this shovel guy. Okay, I don't know what that got. And this guy accidentally... That's one more interesting thing about this game is how much damage the red guys do to themselves. Considering they frequently are able to defeat themselves in combat. Let's grab the assault rifle. That guy is doing a tremendous... He did a tremendous job utilizing that cover. And let's get him. Let's get Shovel Guy. Oh. And let's grab this shotgun from him. See, I thought I was okay before because I had the high ground. But clearly, Obi-Wan was wrong. Or maybe he was right and I had just abused the high ground. I didn't quite understand what it was like to have the high ground. And then you're just in the office one day and everybody's got guns. And that's the thing. If this game exists in a world in which... Did he just kill that random bad guy? And let's grab this shotgun. Oh, hello. That did not work out so well. Where you're like playing as this kind of like killer, why is everybody armed? And why is everybody already trying to kill you? Low. Oh. Is that gonna... No, it's not. But it would have been really funny if it did. Oh, that got two of them. And this guy is clearly going for the assault rifle. I missed him. Damn it! I should have thrown the gun. That's what I should have done. But I'm getting impatient. Hello, sir. And this is the stage, this is one of the stages that I tended to have a lot of trouble with right when this game was new. Still do, as you can tell. Oh, hello. Where did that gun go? Damn it! I assumed that guy with the assault rifle was the last one. I was kind, but I was wrong. There were still some more. Nope, nope. There we go. Anybody else? And, yep, there's still that guy. Maybe one more person? Nope, just that guy. Alright. Oh my gosh, it's a brain! You are our tool now. We will use you to destroy the enemy from within. Who's the enemy? Do you need more details? Yes. Get to work. The true spirit of the end-user license agreement. Last call. Oh yeah, I still have the ability to hot switch. But I'm instead going to shoot these two guys. Oh, oh. I almost jumped directly into one bullet, and then I jumped... directly into another. That was not a very good plan. I'll just hot switch directly into this guy with the... I'm choosing a body. Into this guy with the assault rifle. I'll punch this guy. Eventually... take his gun. Kill that guy. And then there are these guys across the way on the other side of the train tracks.
Super.
Excellent.
Super hot. Super.
And once again, at the end of every level, it says press A to hand over control. Repeat well, at the very least, even though the story isn't that interesting, it's consistent. Repeat after me, mind is software. I just wish I would play shooting guys right now instead of repeating stuff. And it's also kind of interesting that these levels are a little bit consistent in regards to their content. Because in the last level we were at a train. Oh, that got two of them. Damn it. No, no. Ah! My thumb kept tilting just a little bit too far. So I wasn't able to hot switch out in time. Why am I facing that way? There we go. Okay, I really wish that hit one of those guys, because having the hot switch is very convenient for the last guy.
Super.
But I didn't need it.
Super.
Repeat after me. Bodies are disposable. Though I would imagine that would be the ultimate end of immortality, if you could somehow transfer your mind from one shell to the next. I don't know if that'll actually work, but I will try nonetheless. And let's just hot switch into you.
Super
I guess that worked.
hot. Super hot.
Like, and I think this is a subject that's covered more in the video game Soma than it is in this. The system will set me free. The system will set me free. In that you are, like... Ah, and this is the last of the regular levels. Okay, let's try that again. One more step. Let's hot switch to you. Let's catch this sword in the air. There is a lot of stuff going on in this. I'm choosing a body, sir. Okay. I'm very thankful that worked because, Oh, hello. Because that bullet was very, very... close to hitting me. And I missed my toss, but there's always the hot switch,
Super
which counts as a method of killing the bad guy. We've reached the core of... I mean, like, are the story like, there's enough story, but there's no detail as to what you're actually doing, so... Like, what are you trying to destroy? Is it important? Is it good enough to just kill the red guys until they're dead from it? If they eliminated the story and they just had a series of levels, would it still be just as good? I don't know. I mean, I enjoyed the original demo for the game, so... Repeat after me. I will hot switch into the core. Sure. That's one way to tell the player how they're supposed to defeat the bad guy at the end. Just tell them specifically, take the core. Access denied. So it seems as though the corporation that is in control of Superhot also has their own agenda, and I believe all I really need to do is fight it out, survive, until the hot switch reactivates. And there goes that guy. There we go. and everything works in groups of 3, as we've all learned from video games. So I will have to do that. Oh, I believe that was your former self. Your former... Damn it. Incarnation. I wonder what hit me that time. Did the guy, was the guy fast enough to punch me? Potentially, the answer is yes. And... the hot switch should be activating again soon. Soon enough. For a second there, I was really impressed that that shotgun guy was living. Yep, there we go. And then upload to like 66%. No, kept going. Okay, there's a guy with a shotgun. Damn it. Time moves when regardless. Well, time moves when you move, but time is always... Damn it, that move missed. Nope. That was very close. But time is always moving even though you're standing still, because I guess there's the whole act of breathing, but then... Yeah, and then we got a sword guy whose head just exploded. Because when you're fighting against a bunch of guys with guns, why not use a sword? Like assault rifles. Just sword them to death. You'll get it all sorted out. Oh yeah. I'm playing like I do in, Also, that was a kind of ridiculous bounce through the air. Like I do in the endless challenges. I like to use the katana just for giggles. Anybody popping up behind me? No. Finish it. And whatever it is that you were expected to do, is done. What do you do here? Oh, yep. You look at people and they die. Which is very neat. You are still weak. Is that what the prison is supposed to be symbolic for? That your body is the prison of the flesh, and as long as you are within that prison, you are weak? Something is holding you back. Is it the way that you cling to relationships? You must set yourself free by not clinging to relationships with bad people? Is that what's holding you back? Is it your inability to see things in HD clarity? That you're trapped viewing the world as nothing but a series of 8-bit pixels? Your mind is software. My body is holding me back. Set your mind free. Kapow! Now I have become what I've wanted to become my entire life. A bunch of ones and zeros. Endless mode unlocked. Super hot. Super hot. Hand over control. That be a lot of red ones and zeros. One of us. One of us. One of us. One of us. We need more. Give us your friends. Give us names. Contact your friends using this phrase. It's the most innovative shooter I've played in years. Hi, friend name here. You have to check out this game. It's the most innovative shooter I've played in years. Do not say too much. Do not reveal the nature of the system. Obey. Congratulations! You are now free to play Superhot forever. Play endless mode. Play challenges. Train for the upcoming spread and promote the game. It's your responsibility now. Share your replays through Killstagram. I don't know if that still exists, if Killstagram still exists. It will lure more players in. We are watching. Don't let us down. Press B and get to work. So yeah, thus Superhot. I get a big kick out of the whole gameplay. Like, there are a lot of games that I generally don't replay. I generally don't do the additional challenge modes. I haven't really spent much time in Endless. Like, there's still a few more things I can unlock. I have messed around with the challenges a little bit too much. The ones that I have the most trouble with are the speedrun ones, where the clock is always ticking in real time, and you have to beat that real time number. Oh, sorry. This is the one that's in real time, and this one has just a time limit. So those have always been a little bit tricky. But like this version, you only fight with a katana. What was this version? Killing punches is excellent. Hot switch available in all levels with 1 punch kills and no weapons is cool. So, like, it's still a pretty good game. It's with a lot of bang for its buck. That's why it's super hot. Thank you for watching. Questions, comments, recommendations for something to play next? comment down below or send it on over to itsoundedgoodonpaper@gmail.com. That's itsoundedgoodonpaper@gmail.com. So long for now.